Have you ever asked yourself how much truly your person values you? Well, you're in the right place. Welcome, my fellow Aquariuses, to this new reading that is based on the astrological wheel, and in particular, it's connected to the house 2, that is the house of value. Now, meanwhile I shuffle your cards, I would strongly recommend you to go and read the pinpointed comment below, because that will explain to you exactly how to approach this reading and how to get the best out of this. Okay, but without further ado, now let's see how does your person at an energetic level connect to your value. Okay, so let's have a look. And here we have the brother in darkness, overcoming negative energy with feminine power. Okay, so immediately I can see that your person keeps you in very, very high esteem. And the reason why I'm saying that, it's because the sensation I got was of your person feeling that there is nothing that this life can throw at you that you won't be able to surmount. You won't be able to, like, there is nothing that can stop you. This is exactly what I'm sensing. And I know that it's more about Scorpio, the death and rebirth, but I also sense here that your person believes that you have created yourself more than once, even though staying in being a very independent and guarding your own personality, not molding yourself into what other people wanted you to be, but at the same time you managed always to kind of finding solution, and not only finding solution at what was really bothering you or coming at you in that particular moment in your life, but also to transmute yourself and becoming a better person and a stronger person, and at the same time also keeping your feminine side. Now, when I say feminine side, if you are a female, you know exactly what I'm saying. But if you are a male here, the feminine side is that nurturing side, is that soft side, is that understanding of others, and also that empathy. This is exactly what I was looking for. Okay, now please remember that this is a general reading and it might not resonate with everybody, so please take what you resonate and leave the rest. But instead, if you are interested in a private reading, the link is in the description box below. Now let's go into the main part of the reading. How do they perceive your worth in their life right now? Let's have a look here. And here we've got the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles is that it's that card that it says to me, I am learning who you are. I am getting to know you. And every time I learn more about you, every time that I listen to you or that I see you, the way that you move through life and so on and so forth, or the way that you actually approach life, I appreciate you more. I value more, because the Page of Pentacles is a student. Now, please remember that this reading is for any kind of relationship, okay? So could be an ex, could be somebody that you're married 20 years and all in between. If we are talking about an ex here, what you're about to hear, it's about what they are realizing right now at the moment that you're listening, okay? So this is exactly what is your person perceive your worth in their life is right now. Now, what qualities of yours do they secretly admire the most? Let's have a look. And here we've got the Nine of Swords, that you overcame. Nine of Swords, look, Nine of Swords, as you know, most of you would know if you're used to look at tarot readings, it's the worst card. At least for me as a tarot reader, is the one that really gives you that sense of doom and gloom and desperation and not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. But look at in this particular deck. Yes, it's a Nine of Swords, but this person is opening the windows, fresh air, okay? Not staying bogged, closed in. Fresh air means giving oxygen to the brain. How do I solve things? as I was explaining before. And this is exactly the, the thing that they admire the most about you. What fear do they have about losing you? And here we've got the Page of Swords. They fear that, typical Aquarius. Well, I'm an Aquarius Sun and Moon. Most of you would know by now. So I know exactly what they mean by that. That if they lose you, the only thing that they would get, if they're lucky to get something in return, if there is a breakup, is the sharpness. They also would fear that they would lose that possibility of asking you for advice and not having your logic. And yes, logic, but it's not a cold logic that we have, it's a higher perspective logic, so that they would not be able to contact you and ask you advice as well. How do they compare you to their past emotional experiences? And here we've got the Strength card. You are, for them, the person that, first of all, they see the strongest one. They also see the two polarities very clearly. So the nurturing side, the understanding side, the empathy side with the strength side. Being strong without being requesting the center of attention. Being strong without boasting about it. Be strong with your intellect without putting anybody else down because maybe they don't match your intellect. So the difference is that nobody before had these attributes that they see in you, and they're very attracted to this, to a point that it's like as if you hold and you tamed them. Okay? How do they compare you to their past emotional experiences? Sorry, I already read that. Sorry, I have all of the questions there. So now the next one is, what role do you play in their heart space? And here we've got the High Priest, that is the Hierophant. Excuse me. In other deck, this is the Hierophant. So what do they, what role do you play in their heart space? You are like a teacher to them. Okay, there is a lot of love, a lot of admiration. So, this is a romantic reading, but, in romantic relationship and in love relationship, there is a lot of facets, the same that there is in a diamond, it's not only something that is flat, 2D, there is a lot of components. And here, the role that you play is the one that they see you as a teacher, in the way of teaching them how to see things in a different way about everything in life and about relationship. And how do we keep, and which value do we give to people that we consider teachers? Very high esteem, we keep them on. Okay? What do they wish they could offer you in return? And here the Five of Swords. Here again, this card came out before for Capricorn. If you look at this particular image, there is two people that they're holding. You see here there is a sword. I know that the Five of Swords usually is the card of conflict, but we also have to read them, at least that's the way I read them. I'm feeling the whole reading, and I'm also looking at the image of that particular deck that I am using, and getting all of the story by allowing feelings and sensation to come through. So here, what they wish they could offer you in return is to be of help to you as much as you are for them, in the way of being able to match your intellect and to match the capabilities that you have in dealing with life. What truth about how much they value you is about to be revealed? And here I've got the Empress. Okay, wow. This person is really going to come out and say that whatever you're, a male or a female, okay, but that you are their perfect match. You are the person for them, and that's it. The Empress is the perfect woman, the perfect energy of somebody that really balances you and brings beauty and makes you blossom. And this is exactly what they're going to say. Okay? So, my fellow Aquarius, is not too bad, not too bad at all. I am actually delighted with this reading, and I hope you are too. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to click onto the notification bell. Also, if you would like more of this reading from this particular series, the link is in the description box below. And I am doing loads of different series right now that they are all timeless and they are okay for any kind of relationship. Go to my YouTube page and you'll find them all there. Okay, thank you so much for being here with me, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.